The news starts tonight with some breaking news. A Richardson police officer shot while on duty, and right now, police are telling people to shelter in place because the gunman is still shooting. This search is underway at the moment. It's at the Breckenridge Point Apartments. They're along Renner Road. That's where our Jason Whiteley is live tonight with more on this story. Jason, what have you learned?
John, right now this remains a dangerous scene. We have not heard any gunshots, though, since we've been here a little more than 75, 80 minutes or so just before the 9 o'clock hour. They are talking to a barricaded suspect in one of the apartments. And as you mentioned, they're asking the people who live near that apartment complex back there to shelter in place. Don't come outside. Don't try to be curious, take pictures or anything else like that. Remain inside as they handle the situation. The biggest question we have had tonight, is the officer okay? It's what many of you are asking on Facebook Live and on Twitter and other places. We are uncertain of the officer's condition tonight. Police wouldn't say much except the officer was taken to Medical City Plano. It's a level 1 trauma center. It's equipped to handle serious injuries, gunshots, and the like. Now, this all started about 7 o'clock tonight, happening at, as you mentioned, John, at the Breckenridge Point apartment complex. It's in the north part of Richardson. It's north of the George Bush Tollway, not too far from Firewheel, if you're familiar with that area. It's Renner Road and North Star Road. Sergeant Kevin Perlick told us that someone called 911 when police showed up. An officer got shot and a civilian was shot as well.
They are trying to make contact with the shooter right now.
What was the original call for? Was it domestic? Do you have any idea what it was?
The call was a disturbance call. Someone could hear someone yelling and screaming outside, and so we responded to a disturbance call.
So this hour remains a fluid situation. Renner Road, just east of North Star Road, remains closed. A DPS helicopter buzzes overhead. Heavily armed Richardson police officers are fanned out in this apartment complex, having that building surrounded as well, trying to get this one individual in custody. They've sent a robot inside, we have heard, with a telephone, trying to start negotiations. We understand that is happening as well, too. The other big question we have, though, is the condition of that officer. It's something we are trying to answer out here on the scene, as officers are also trying to get that suspect in custody. Reporting live in Richardson, Jason Whiteley, Channel 8 News.
All right, Jason, thanks a lot. We're going to say